Hi guys, and welcome to your April 2022. Excuse me, Pisces. And y'all be like, come on now, Marve. You can do this out with the cameras off. No, I'm not gonna do it, okay? This is gonna be again your April 2022. This is gonna be what I call their feelings for you for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Pisces. Everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get right into it just to let you know. Everything again that you need is below. Hello to my members. If you are new here with me, welcome back. No, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe and you're a part of the marvelous tribe, hello, fam bams. Let's see what we got for Pisces. Now, here's the deal. This is going to be a riff upon the my classic you versus them, except we're just switching stuff up a bit, okay? But before we get into that, we're going to be starting out with your feelings. Let's get into it. So, I'm sorry, we're going to be starting out with the self-care messages. I haven't had enough coffee, clearly. Pisces, when the sun shifted into Taurus about 4 days ago at this point, Pisces, it is illuminating your third house. Okay. The third house, Pisces, rules all forms of communication, talking, thinking, gadgets, devices, including cell phones, pagers, IMs, okay? The third house also covers your neighborhood, your siblings, local travel, library, school, teachers, and community affairs. This is a Gemini house, ruled by Mercury, obviously. Pisces, you are a mutable sign, such as Gemini. So it shouldn't be that uncomfortable for you. However, the caveat is that your third house is being highlighted. But honey, if you are a Mercury in Pisces, you fall in communication. That means that you are a fall and you are in detriment, which means that detrimented, you really struggle expressing yourself. Falling means that the energy just does not perform well in the sign of Pisces and Sagittarius, what we're dealing with you. Okay. So what needs to be said? What is going on? Let's go ahead and get into your self-care messages. This came out right as I was shuffling feelings. Okay. So your self-care messages is heal and begin with feelings. So have you shut your feelings out, decided not to deal with them because it was too painful, mirroring someone else because they appear not to care and you don't want to come out vulnerable? Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. You're being guided to remember that healing begins with feeling. So it's not like you don't feel. It's just that you're being guided to remember that. Okay. So hold on. Perfecto. So Pisces, let's go ahead and take a look at, where is it? There we go. With feelings. We're leading with feelings. Okay, so you are crossing with Aries for Taurus season. This is your Taurus season self-care. You're crossing with an Aries, Pisces. Feelings, okay? You're crossing with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do you have that in your chart? Okay. Or does the person that loves you or this person that you're thinking of have that in their chart? Also, Sagittarius is here. You are crossing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with this card. And that is that. You also got the card of energy. Okay. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. You're being guided to protect your energy. Who are you crossing with in Aries season? You're crossing with, I'm looking at it. Let me start at the top. So you are crossing with, hold on. I know for a fact Aquarius. So yes, you're crossing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know how an Aquarius is in the is in the thing, but that's who you're crossing with. And let's get your last card. So third house. Oh, action. Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. Action. Who are you crossing with? Hold on. Nobody for action. I thought that there was an action. You are crossing with someone in Taurus season, but we will look at that when we compare Gemini season to Taurus season. We're not going to do that right now. So you're being guided to take action towards something, okay? And honorable mention at the top of the deck is pamper. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury, okay? Your self-care is here. Pamper. You are, yeah, there is no pamper. Okay. Yeah, I'm lying. You're crossing with an Aries again. They have feelings and pamper. Wow. Some of you guys have Aries in your chart. Some of you guys are connecting with an Aries. I want to let you know that you have feelings that you need to address. There is something that you need to address here. And, you know, speaking up isn't here, but taking action is. You have to take action towards something. You have to take baby steps toward something, okay? This is what your self-care message is. What's being highlighted is your third house. I've broken that down. Pisces, let's go ahead and get into their feelings. When this screen flips, we're going to get right into it, okay? See you in a sec. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. So I have been shuffling, and what looked up at me was the Two of Cups. That is a blended message for the Temperance card. I already know that there is some things that need to be healed between you guys, because that was the card that was looking back at me. Health, recovery, moderation. That is the Sagittarius card. You are crossing with Sagittarius. So that could be a thing. We're going to be taking a look at their current feelings for you, Pisces, their current view of you, what actions they will be taking toward those particular feelings that they have, your feelings, and an overall message. One card representing the overall energy or message between you guys, which will be clarified with 5 clarifiers. Let's go ahead and get into it. How are they, or what are their current feelings for Pisces? Well, again, we're starting out, I'm telling you. So this is a 10 of Swords. And this is also a blended major arcana. Okay, so the major arcana that it's blended with is Judgment. Okay, but for now, let's focus on breaking down the core of the 10 of Swords. This individual is stressed out. They have nowhere to go but up at this point, but right now they are completely stressed out. They've hit rock bottom. They are devastated, but at this point, they're really starting. They could be, I'm not going to automatically go into victim's mentality unless I see a reinforcing card right now, because I don't believe that. I believe that they're just bottoming out. Like they are completely, like they feel like they're 10 swords in their back. And yes, sometimes this is a card of terrible misfortune. They feel that the situation with you, Pisces, is just horrible. But let's go ahead and take a look, of course, at Judgment. Now we know that Judgment is their awakening, rebirth, inner calling. So they're reawakening to possibilities in feeling this way about you. Their current feelings that they feel as a result of things that have went on between you guys. They're starting to try to look at the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes down to what has happened between you, okay? All right, what are their current view of you, Pisces, is your major arcana. So this is a 8 of Cups, and this is also the Moon. So they view you exactly what your major arcana depicts. But first, let's talk about the 8 of Cups. So we know that that is walking away from from what no longer serves you, searching for a greater meaning, moving away, kind of going within. And this is the card of breakup. This is the card of separation. Right now, I've never looked at the 8 of Cups as a true breakup card. They are seeking deeper meaning. Their view of you as an individual who is looking for answers. Moving on, realizing, again, as a action, that's what it is. But the way that they view you really is a person who is up and down. It's an individual who, with the moon energy here, is an individual who is up and down, always trying to hide something, never wanting to just come clean. Yeah, that's that feelings. Hiding the feelings because you don't want to appear vulnerable. Going and having the sun illuminate you and you're one thing, and then when the moonlight illuminates you, you're a completely different thing. Just looking at you as a person that's just up and down, and that is not solid. Just an individual who is not a stand-up person when it comes down to their feelings. You have a fluctuation of emotions. You're constantly up and down, and there's no emotional stability. Okay. When it comes down to you, what actions will they take toward Pisces, Spirit? Oh my goodness. The actions that they will take right now is absolutely nothing. They're losing sleep over it. They're up at night. They're losing sleep. They have a lot of worry, guilt, and anguish. The thoughts about how things have went down between you guys keeps them up at night. Right now, they would rather just lay on their swords and they think about things. They're not really doing anything about it. They're just thinking about it because they really feel like, with this Ten of Swords, it's no use. What difference does it make is probably what they're saying. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? So, very, very cut and dry. Very, very cut and dry. Let's find out what they're feeling. Oh, you're feeling, Pisces. You're feeling like yourself. You, on the other hand, are in love with love, my darlings. You have a lot of feelings. You are all in your element. This is the Knight of Cups. This is classic Pisces energy. Check and check it out. So you're feeling in your feelings. You in your feelings. That's how you feeling. In your feelings. Healing begins with feelings. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Let's break down our beautiful Knight of Cups. You are romantic. You are imaginative. You are sensitive as hell. You can be introspective, but let's talk about the dark side of that. You can be over emotional, very temperamental, and this is exactly how they see you. You are operating exactly the way that they see you. Okay. This is their view of you, the moon. That's your major arcana. And this is exactly who you are. The depiction of who you are, Pisces, is the fish. When you're swimming upstream, you're romantic. When you're swimming downstream, you over emotional. You're in your feelings. You do too much. And this person is saying they're tired of it. They're tired of it. There is no real way to make heads or tails because you can't see past your hurt. On the flip side of this, though, when we talk about you, Pisces, you really do have a lot of feelings, but you are more, you are a lover of all things. You're a lover, not a fighter. You don't like unpleasantness. No, you do not. You're carrying this energy. Your balance is needed because this is an energy of carrying romantic energy. But what do you do to sustain that? This is classic Pisces energy. And there's nothing wrong with being this way, but what are you going to do to balance this out? You have to have more than feelings. I know that's coming from a Cap moon, but I am a Cancer, so you can't discount that, but you just do. Balance is needed, and I'm not going to discount that because this individual is not trying to deal with you because you guys don't get past your feelings. It's like do not pass go, do not collect your $200. Boom, that's it. And they're tired. They're tired of it. They appreciate the Knight of Cups, but what do we say about the Knight of Cups? A Knight of Cups is in love with the idea of love, but when you try to apply that love and those ideas into real practices or everyday reality, it just doesn't work out all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. The overall energy right now is the Queen of Pentacles. You are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's funny because Scorpio, their person's feelings was a King of Wands. Your person is a Queen of Pence. Okay. This is a very earthy queen. She is very nurturing. Let's get her personality really quickly. Queen of Pence. Queen of Pence. We're talking about nurturing, big hearted, very down to earth, resourceful. And this is why you love this person, Pisces. But this person is a queen and you're coming up as a knight. Okay. This is how you feel. And, the overall energy between you guys is this. How do we get back to nurturing and really trustworthy? How do you guys get back here? This is energy that needs to be balanced, okay, with this overall energy. But we also are talking about the energy of this pentacle is the energy of reconciliation. If you guys can get back there, it will be fine, because the energy between both of you guys again is an energy again of nurture and solidness. This is an energy that you guys need to walk towards. This is the energy that needs to be balanced out, okay? And both of you guys possibly needs to be the Queen of Pentacles to one another, but that is also an offer, because we have to talk about the fact that it is a pentacle, okay? We can't discount that, Pisces. Okay, so your major arcana is Judgment and the Moon. All right. You do have feelings. You're being guided to take action. And I believe the action that you're being guided to take in this overall energy is take baby steps toward that pinnacle. Take the baby steps toward that pinnacle. Get this show back on the road and do exactly what you have to do. Okay. I feel like I ruined everything, Pisces. I do feel like that is coming from you. I am intimidated by you. That makes sense. Okay. What else do we have? 5 is what we're going for. This is the end. Yes, it definitely is. That is the end. But when you get to the 10, you can't go anywhere with up. It looks like this relationship needs to go into new cycles. This is your soulmate. So for those of you who are looking at this individual and saying that, for cross watchers, looking at the individual, Pisces, and saying that, they're up and down and all around, they really do look at you as a soulmate. I really do believe that. Okay. Soulmates are not always here to stay. There is so much that I want to tell you. So Pisces, I'm going to assign this one to you, because you are the individual. Now that your third house is going to be illuminated and you're being guided to take actions toward these feelings that you have, I think that this is you being guided to say and speak your truth. Okay. Because you are the individual, unfortunately, that falls in this area. Okay. And the last card, finances are a problem. So Pisces, you may want to let them know that maybe you are one of those individuals who you can't focus on the relationship because you're in over your head. One of the things that is really interesting when I hear that come from a man, or I know that there's a lot of men that don't want to, their traditional rules, their traditional values, and possibly outdated thinking, causes them not to want to take a wife, because they feel like they have responsibilities. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to illuminate the fact that they may be overspending, overindulge, and so forth and so on. But I am feeling like if this is either of you on either end, whomever the finances as a problem to, or we do have a Queen of Pentacles here. So one of you guys can help nurture and get these finances under control. Maybe what Spirit is telling you guys is you just need to put your damn money together and really make a go of this relationship, because you don't know how you can help each other. And in this day and age, it's really it's like everything is so damn expensive. You need 15 people. I feel like Theo in the Cosby Show, where he was going to get an apartment with 27 of his best friends. And Vanessa was like, you and 27 other people, or however many it is, but that's almost what you have to do nowadays. So if finances is a problem, then this Queen of Pentacles energy is here. You know, the overall energy between you two is a stable offer, is stability, not just for feelings and reconciliation, but finances. So if finances are a problem, that's what I am saying. So I feel like this is something that can be resolved. When I'm looking at the overall energy as a Queen of Pentacles, I'm not necessarily looking at that as an individual, just an individual, because it is the overall energy for the both of you. It could represent a person coming into your life and offering you something. Okay. Um, but I feel like it represents, because it represents the energy between the both of you. I feel like there's going to be a resourceful way to really get through these financial issues. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure. Pisces, we are ending with you for this month. We will go right into their confessions and right into what they're not telling you in the next two series for Taurus season. Yes, yes, yes. Please look out for commentary for this eclipse that's going to take place in 6 days. We've already had our full moon, so this particular month we have two. It's going to be, I believe, no, I'm lying. We have two new moons this month. So we've already had our new moon, and we're going to have a new moon eclipse, okay, on April the 30th. And I may commentate on that on the Marvelous Enlightenment channel. And I appreciate you. So everything, again, that you need is below, and I will see you in your next videos. Bye, Pisces.